If you're using Amazon FBA, you might be leaving money on the table without even knowing it. Let's talk about FBA reimbursements, money Amazon owes you for their mistakes. And trust me, there are more mistakes happening than you might think. Here's the deal. Once UPS picks up your inventory for FBA, everything that happens to those products becomes Amazon's responsibility. Lost packages, damaged goods, incorrect returns. Amazon's supposed to compensate you for all of that. But here's the catch. They won't always do it automatically. Let's break down what you should be looking for. First, there's customer returns. Ever had a customer get a refund but never actually return the item? That's your money. Or how about when they return a completely different product? Yep, that's reimbursable too. Then there's billing issues. Amazon sometimes overcharges for shipping or storage fees. They might mess up your product's dimensions and charge you more than they should. All of this adds up, especially if you're moving serious volume. Here's something that might surprise you. Amazon has to check your inventory within 30 days of receiving it. If they damage it or lose it during that time, they owe you money. Same goes for any inventory they damage or lose while it's sitting in their warehouse. Now, how much can you expect to get back? Amazon looks at your product's selling price over the last 18 months, what other sellers are charging, and current market prices. Sometimes they'll even ask for your supplier invoices to determine the right amount. So how do you get this money back? You've got two options. First, you can do it yourself through Seller Central. But I'll be honest, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You're dealing with over 40 different reports, and reconciling everything takes forever. The smarter move? Use a reimbursement service. Companies like Seller Investigators, GETIDA, or Chargeguard specialize in this stuff. They'll connect to your Seller Central, track everything automatically, and only charge you a percentage if they actually get your money back. Here's a pro tip. Start taking photos of your products and shipping boxes before sending them to FBA. I know it sounds like overkill, but when Amazon loses a whole pallet, and yes, that happens, those photos become gold for proving your case. Want to prevent these issues in the first place? Unfortunately, you can't completely eliminate Amazon's mistakes, but you can catch them faster. Use tools that monitor your inventory reconciliation, track changes in your listings, and keep an eye on your fulfillment report. The reimbursement process itself usually takes about 3 to 5 business days once Amazon approves your claim. But be warned, sometimes they might try to take back a reimbursement through what's called a clawback. This happens if they find that lost inventory after already paying you for it. Here's something most sellers don't realize. Amazon will handle claims under $1,000 pretty quickly. Anything above that might need more documentation and take longer to process. That's why staying organized with your Let's talk numbers for a second. If you're doing serious volume on Amazon, these reimbursements can add up to thousands of dollars annually. I've seen sellers recover anywhere from 1% to 3% of their annual revenue through reimbursements. That's money that goes straight to your bottom line. Bottom line? Don't leave this money on the table. Whether you handle it yourself or use a service, make checking for reimbursements part of your regular business routine. Think of it this way. It's not extra profit. It's recovering money that was already yours. Remember, Amazon's a great platform, but they're not perfect. They make mistakes, and when those mistakes cost you money, you have every right to get it back. Start tracking these reimbursements today. Your business's bottom line will thank you.